Well, all right. We've got an exclusive interview tonight on the Hellion Rocks with extraordinary vocalist Dellacóma Rio. Della, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Oh, excellent. So a lot of things have changed recently with you. Fill us in, man.
As you know, I just got back from a U.S. tour with Sunset Riot, our third U.S. tour, and we had a meeting about 5 weeks after the end of that tour and decided to part ways. So after just over 4 years, I guess, not everyone was ready to move forward. So we're doing our final shows in Australia, and as of 19th of October this year will be our very final show, and then it's on to hopefully bigger and better things.
Bigger and better things. I've heard some rumors that the U.S. is going to be seeing your return shortly. Tell us about that.
Yes. We go way back, yourself and myself, so I thought I'd give you a bit of an exclusive here. I have been in talks with Jody Rowe and John of the Glitter Boys, who also broke up earlier this year. And we decided to put a little something together and just sort of see how it goes. So I'm going to be over for 2 weeks in September with another Australian friend of mine on guitar. His name is Rick Reynolds. He's just moved over to Dallas recently, so I gave him a buzz, and he was really keen. So we put together a show, some cover songs that we all like. We're going to play a Glitter Boys song and a few Sunset Riot songs, mostly in the Mississippi, Louisiana area. Myself and Rick are going to do a couple of acoustic shows as well, in a couple of other places, including Topeka. We're just going to sort of have a bit of fun and see what happens. And, who knows?
That's a really cool exclusive we have there. I know a lot of people are going to be glad to see that, Del, you're coming back because you've got a really magnetic personality and you draw a lot of people and you make things exciting. So I'm excited. I know a lot of other people are really hanging on their edge of their seats wanting to know news about you. So this is very cool.
Yeah, well, I thought, I really was sort of ready, to sort of take that next big step with Sunset Riot. So I guess when it came on the table that that wasn't really an option, I just sort of sat down, and it did come as a bit of a shock to the system. And I said, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm a very positive person, so I thought, well, there's no sense in sort of sitting around and waiting for things to happen. I don't know what the future holds. It could be this, it could be a number of other things. I'm working on a couple of solo songs that I hope to be out by the end of the year. And I've got a few other options on the table with some people I've been talking to, but just floated the idea to Jody, and he said, you know what, let's have a crack at it and see what we can do. So the Outback Rednecks will be playing a few fully electric and probably rather wild shows come the end of September. So I'm actually flying in, I believe it's the 17th of September. We've got a couple of shows down in Mississippi, Louisiana, like I said. Then Rick and I are going to branch off and do a couple of acoustic shows, and we're going to come back and do a few more full band shows. So, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
Nice. So I'm glad to see that, you did not, go by the wayside, that you're moving forward in a positive attitude. That's a wonderful thing. So many bands, when they end their career, you never hear from them again. And, you are left with the wonderful music they made. And I personally think that there's so much more in you, and that, it's a wonderful thing, that I know you as personally, I know you spiritually, and you have so much more to give, and that's awesome of you that you're going to continue to give.
Appreciate that, man. Really do. Really do.
So that's awesome. I know you're short on time. Anything else that you wanna let the people know before we get this put out so people can hear it?
If you're in Australia, I guess make sure you get out to our final few shows. They'll be pretty epic. We just had our final Sydney show last week, and that was an incredibly epic affair. We had a circle pit during Stir Crazy, which I never thought I'd see. I crowd surfed about 5 or 6 times, which was amazing for me because I've never done that before. And if you're in the US, make sure you do look up dates once we post those, which will be pretty soon. And we're going to be doing a very limited run of some Outback Rednecks tour T-shirts. So if you want to get your hands on one of those, even if you can't make it to a show, just let us know and we can post it while I'm over there in the US. And thanks for the support.
Are you going to set up a fundraiser or crowd raiser thing to do this, or how can people help out if they want to? I think instead of doing one of those fundraiser things, I think what we're just going to do is we're going to come up with a few fun little merch items and just put those out there. And if people want to, if they want to help out with it, or if they just want it for their collection or whatever, just get in contact with us that way. I just spoke to Jody just before, just working out some details as well. So he's got some artwork underway for that. So yeah, look out for more announcements, whether it's from myself or him, we'll get some Facebook promotion going and all that. We're going to start pre-selling tickets to one of the shows. We're doing back-to-back nights in Sully's in Hattiesburg, and then also we've got another show already lined up in Louisiana, and there'll be some more on the cards. So and I can also announce, I guess, that Topeka is the only one we currently have confirmed for an acoustic show, but we're working on a couple more, and that'll be myself and Rick, the guitarist, doing some Sunset Riot songs and some songs that we just like to play acoustically. So yeah. Awesome. Well, September is my birthday, so you gotta sometime maybe swing by Albuquerque so we can have a toast.
I'll see what I can do.
Awesome. Del, we wish you all the great luck in your future endeavors, and us here at the Hellion Rocks and Bleach Bangs Radios are 110% behind anything you need, any support you need. We're here for you.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll be talking to you soon, and I'm private. I have a lot of insight on some other things you're working on, and hopefully we can announce some really cool things too. And like I said, your fans love you. I'm going to get this out, and I know it's going to get a lot of hits because when we leaked that little bit of news the other day, it blew up the internet. So, good on you, man.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, Del, we'll talk to you soon, bud.
All right, see you, mate. Bye.
Bye-bye.